Hey guys, and welcome back to FTB Beyond. Oh yeah.
Oh
What's up,
yeah.
mate?
Oh, nothing. I'm just orbiting you. Paybacks for
You
before.
trying to say I'm fat? What's going on?
I might be. I might be. Look at your saturation. Look at it right now and tell me that you're not fat.
Well, look at yours.
Oh, okay. How's it going,
Yeah.
XP? How you doing today?
Talking trash here we are. I'm pretty good. We got a lot of quartz, man.
We do have a lot of quartz. I was looking at this. It is the third item on the list now. We went from like no quartz to all of the quartz.
Yeah, we had like what 36 quartz or something.
Maybe even less than that. I don't know. We had like next to none, but now we have it, so that's pretty awesome.
11,000. I bet we even have some quartz ore.
Oh yeah, because we have the
1,300 another quartz ore.
1,300. Oh wow.
Yep.
Yeah, we have the void ore miner now mining all these different ores for us, which is pretty cool. So we got like Certus quartz and charged Certus quartz too, which I don't think, because we were getting those fortune before, so we never had the ores. So that's kind of cool.
I mean, not that we're running short on those.
No, I'm just saying, it's just kind of cool. it's kind of cool.
Is it though?
So XP, you were talking about our power situation before, how we're only making like 14,000 or something like that extra power.
Well,
and if we want to do anything else,
it was really weird. When I logged in today, like it was using 82,200 whatever of 82,200 whatever.
Oh, that is
like
kind of weird.
It was, yeah, and I don't know why. And then I flew around and like just looked at stuff that was, just checking stuff that was using power. And then I came back over, and then suddenly it was using 68,000, and I'm like, I don't know what it was.
I wonder.
But
we were kind of talking about this earlier, but it just kind of dawned on me. Maybe it has something to do with us not being logged into the server, and then the server restarts. Maybe it just doesn't load a chunk or something like that. I don't know. And like things are using power that shouldn't be using it, or run out of power. I don't know. Kind of a weird thing anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. It's
something. I mean, we have everything chunk looted that should be chunk looted, and everything that's using power, we're making enough for it. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird if you log in and we're just out.
Oh, the villagers are doing rather well over here too.
Oh yeah, we should check on these guys.
This stopped when we logged out too, which is weird. Like it just stopped doing stuff.
I need to turn down the friendly creature sounds, because goodness. Yeah, so if that was going the entire time since the last time we recorded, this chest should be pretty close to full, but it's not.
No.
I think there was only like 7 blocks of emeralds when we logged in, so yeah.
There was 4 when I logged in.
Oh, was there only 4?
There were when we logged out.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I still think we should add in more casting basins over there just to speed that up. But, for right now, I think it's doing what it needs to do, so we should be okay.
Yeah. So power is an issue. Or at least, I mean, it's not an issue right this second, but it will be.
As soon as we add in pretty much anything else, it's going to be an issue. So, we should definitely look at that.
We have a little something up in her.
Iron chest. What we got? Ooh, I see a bunch of stuff from Deep Resonance all up in here. Cool. So we got like filters and generators and infusing.
So just full disclosure, neither myself or Hypno has ever done anything with Deep Resonance.
This is true. I've never touched the mod before.
I've like broke the crystals, and that's as far as I've got into the mod.
I have seen in our applied energistic system, we have like all of the crystals, like
we got
2 pages worth or something. There's a lot in there. So
lots of crystals.
We have a lot of crystals.
Yeah, we gotta get stuff going. We get like, okay, so I think the order is we gotta melt it, right? Okay, so we got a melter, melter.
Yeah, a smelter, right, a melter, smelter thing. Yep.
And then that has to go into a tank. Right.
If you right click on the tank without shifting, it does things.
Oh, it does. Nice.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
And then that liquid goes into a purifier.
I believe we also need lava, right?
If we do that, if we have this tank go this way, output there, and then we put the purifier there, that should work, right? Oh.
Sorry, I'm grabbing lava. Okay, so what are you doing? You have the smelter with the tank above it. Now, doesn't there need to be a tank below the smelter for it to have the power of the lava or whatever? I think we need to raise this all up one block.
Yeah, I think the lava makes it go faster or something.
Wasn't the thing with like the lava for the smelter, you had to have it like 50% always, or we were kind of looking at these books earlier.
Smelter uses a smelter tank below it filled with lava and a tank above it, which will be filled with RCL.
Yeah, it says only with the right amount of lava, tank about half full, will you produce optimal quality RCL. So I think this is, yeah, it would probably be easier to raise this up one block because we're going to have to...
so it's got to be between 40 and 60% lava.
Right. I guess I'll grab some fluid conduit.
Smelter. We're probably going to need a comparator, some redstone conduits.
We have a comparator. I'll look. We do have comparators.
Is there?
Do you have an extra tank?
Tank goes there.
Okay, so I think it said the tanks hold 16 buckets worth. I think. Some tanks only hold 4, some tanks hold 8, and I think this one said it's 16, but I'm not 100%.
Looks about like 16.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
So that's what we want in there, and it says that you can use a comparator on this.
Yeah, it's getting signal.
So what strength signal is that getting? That is a power of 7, so we always want to keep power of 7 in there, or I guess, yeah. So what we'd need to do is input a 7 from the side, and it would never output signal, I think is what we want. You know, Draconic Evolution had a potentiometer before that you could set the signal. It looks like it still has one. Let's make one of these.
That freaking Draconic Evolution, man.
So right click 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, maybe 8. Is that? Oh, maybe we need that subtractor
I think it
mode.
is power 8 here and then power 7 here.
No, it might be.
I think.
If we do this on 7 and then we do this in subtractor mode. Okay, let me take a bucket out here and see what happens. Nope, it still does not. I've used these things before, but not very well.
All right, so now take a bucket out. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. Anyway,
that's something we'll have to figure out here. I know there's a way to do it. Maybe we should read if there's like 9 in there.
So if you look at this thing, this purifier,
yes, like
it's got a spot in it, but I don't like. We had a good idea of what we were supposed to be doing, but with the purifier unit has pure liquid to do this, you need to filter material which can be inserted into. Okay, I see. Now put the tank. Wait, put the tank of RCL that you want to purify. Both the purifier and another tank below it. The purifier can only purify up to 85% purity, and will do so in steps of 25%.
Yeah, I was reading that before, and I don't understand that. Like, if you have that all the way full, or does... Oh, this has an internal thing.
Yeah, well, that's where you put the filters.
Right, and it says it does it in steps of 25, so does that mean, like, if the entire tank's full that this thing's purifying, it'll do everything 25% better? I'm not sure.
I think that means it'll increase its purity by 25%.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's like 10% purity, it'll go up to 35%. and then so on and so forth.
Okay.
Up to 85%. And then that's when we put it in a tank and zap it with a laser.
I like lasers. Lasers are pretty cool.
All right. So we have to get the stuff from this tank over to a tank above this.
That seems pretty simple to do.
To come up. Do that. That. So then tank. Oh, that doesn't actually connect.
I bet if you right click on these, it will.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
So I assume we're going to want to subtract always active and then insert on this one.
Yeah. And then, so what I'm wondering is, do we have to then, the stuff that comes down here, do we then have to take it back up and back into this tank to get 25% more? Or is it going to do the full thing?
Oh, so maybe we should set up like multiple purifiers. That way we don't have to worry about it. It's just like it goes from one to the next and then to the next, and then it should be pure at the end.
Can you craft a couple more?
How many more purifiers would you like?
I'm thinking if it'll go up to 85, we're going to need at least 4, right? To get up to 85%?
It does it 25% at a time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need 3 more.
So if it's at like 0.01 purity.
Right.
Yeah.
So we need a total of 4 of these. So I have 1 more, and then what did I just run out of here? Oh, the machine frame? Okay.
So that will go there. And then another one there. Very good.
All right, so I got 3 more purifiers.
Another one.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. Just using modifier cores.
Mm-hmm. Because we're modifying, right? Like,
well, it's true. We are doing a little bit of modifications here.
Yes. All right. Oh, I might need more tanks too. So tank. Oh.
So
yeah,
the purifier takes the stuff from the top and then puts it into the bottom when it's purified. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we need to
filter. Ooh, filter. I thought we had enough stuffs, but apparently not.
Gonna be doing something like this.
Go in there.
Okay, so...
All right, so each of these has 64 there. Then we're going to need a tank. 2 more tanks. Tank. Oh, apparently 3 tanks. All right, so if that's the way it goes, so it'll melt in here, come up, go down through this one, go back up, down through, and then so on and so forth. And then we ultimately want to get it into another tank, I think, because that should be at its highest percentage. And then this is where we zap it with a laser.
That's the part that I think is going to be the coolest.
Is it?
It might be. I don't know. We still got to figure out this whole comparator thing, though. Maybe,
Hold on.
Let's see. Yeah, that's fine.
Here.
That's fine.
Laser.
So how does the laser work? Is it just one block that zaps it, or do you have to... Oh, what's that in your hand? That looks weird.
It's a lens.
A lens.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So you put the lens on the receiving? On the tank? Or is the lens on the sending?
No, I'm pretty sure, because it wouldn't place on here. Well, let me... Yeah, must place against a tank. So you place it there, and then we put our nether stars in here with... What is that?
You have to put in like the fully formed crystals, I think, on the right-hand side.
Oh, all right, that's fine. Okay, so you were saying, yeah, the comparator. Yeah, we should do a little cutsy cut.
Yeah, we should do a cut, figure that out, since I'm not a redstone genius, even though I play one on TV. Get that figured out, and then we'll be RB.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So we got the redstone situation figured out. I mean, it was pretty simple. It took me all of like 3 seconds. So anyway, the way we got this set up, We had the comparator on subtraction mode, I think. Yeah, it's on mode subtract. Going into this block here. This block just has a redstone torch. We're inverting the signal, and then we have this potentiometer set to power 6 next to the comparator. All right, so if we press shift and look at this tank, you see it's holding 8,200 out of 1,600, so it's like right at 50%. If I take a bucket out, the redstone signal comes on, and it fills back up. And now if we hold over, we see it's 82% again. So yeah, it always fills it back up as soon as we drop below that mark. And I think that should keep us right at the level, depending on how fast or how slowly it uses the lava. I don't know. We haven't given this a proper test yet.
Are you ready to give it a proper test?
I am ready to give it a proper test.
All right. Throwing stuff in there.
Whoa.
Stuff's happening.
That graphic on there, that looks pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'll look at it inside the tank, or inside the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
All right, so that came over to here, and it should be, yep, it just filtered down and came over to this one.
Oh, okay. All right,
filtered down, came over to this one.
Wow, this is going pretty quickly, huh? Purity 60%? Purity 85%.
So I don't think we need to do this last step.
Oh, so we made the last one for no reason.
Yeah.
But it says purity 85.1 in here.
Oh, see, we got an extra 0.1% from this one.
0.1%, and you wanted to not make the extra machine. Oh my goodness, that extra machine, right, so that did it for us.
I did grab some crystals, so I'm gonna stick them in the laser pew pew.
The laser pew pew. Oh yeah, there we go. You're filling up this thing. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wonder, like, is it just a random number that we're getting, or is it based on like the percentage of that crystal? Or I wonder how that all works.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, I guess. So now we need to put in the catalyst. Now I saw there's a bunch of different types, like you can do gas tiers or redstone or gunpowder, but I think nether stars is one of the options, so I think that might be the best.
I'm putting them in.
Do it. Whoa. He's gonna put in all
purity
of them.
minus 60.
What? Oh, purity minus 60. Okay, so what are we doing here? Is it doesn't look like it's pew-pewing.
Yeah, I think it needs redstone, like a signal.
Oh, we gotta press a button. Oh, so should we wait for this tank to like fill all the way up before we do that then? Is that
I don't know. Well, I'm really worried about it saying purity minus 60.
So what that tells me is we're gonna raise up the strength, or whatever the S is, and the E.
Strength, yeah.
And then we're going to lower the purity. So then we're going to have to run this fluid back through more of these purifiers.
Back through. And I think there's other ones that like give pure, like, is there somewhere in the book, does it say like what's the better stuff? Lens and laser. Oh,
you're talking about for the catalyst?
Yeah, because I think there's supposed to be like certain catalysts that will raise like the strength and efficiency,
right,
and not like touch the purity at all. And then there's others that will increase the purity and not
okay, I see what you're saying.
Touch other stuff. You see? Because I mean, ultimately, our goal is to get everything at 100%, right?
It says here in the manual, you can see what bonuses a catalyst has in the GUI of the laser. Just turn it off, the laser, and put the catalyst in the slot. So the different ones we have is diamond, emerald, ender pearl, redstone, gunpowder, glowstone, blaze powder, quartz, nether star, and gas tier, slime ball, and coal. So there's like
a lot of stuff.
10 different things we can put in there. I guess we have to put them each into this laser thing, the infusing laser, and just see what the different stats are.
All right, so I'm gonna try ender pearls.
So that gives us purity
2% purity up to 100%.
Oh, okay. So ender pearls we want to raise the purity with.
Well, yeah, let's check ender eyes and see if they do anything different. Eyes of ender, not a catalyst. Okay, well.
I'll grab coal.
Blaze.
Coal does purity of -1, strength. Why would you want to do this? That seems like something that would be silly to do.
Blaze does minus purity but increases strength and efficiency up to 70.
Oh, hold on. Let's back up 1 second. The star, the nether stars, those were good, right?
Yeah, they did efficiency and strength
to
up
90. But then we can put an
No.
ender pearls to increase that -60 purity, right?
Right.
So I wonder.
Well,
if
I was just trying to see if there was like a better catalyst than that.
right. There's got to be something that's going to give us like 100% on all of them, right? That would be the
Yeah.
dream.
Well, yeah, I highly doubt that's even a thing.
Well, let's look at what did you try gas tiers yet?
Yeah.
What does gas tiers
It wasn't
do?
any good. Wasn't any
Oh
good.
yeah, those are terrible. Well, it says cap 100. Hold on, maybe we're looking at this wrong because it says strength 25, efficiency 25, cap 100. Does that mean we can get it all the way to 100% with the gas tiers?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, to the max 100, it'll max that thing. See, like this gives emeralds give 8% purity up to 100%.
And the stars were strength and efficiency at 90%.
Right. So what we got to do, well, 90% each.
Oh, and then it caps
100%.
at 100.
Yeah.
So it just seems like nether stars and then ender pearls, or I guess the emeralds might be better. Yeah. Okay. So
we zap it until it's 100% strength and efficiency with ender pearls, or with the nether stars, and then zap it with emeralds until it's 100% pure.
all right.
That's what I'm thinking.
Is that something that we are going to want to set up another chain of these? Because it sounds like we'd have to do some manual stuff, and if we want this to be automated, we'd have to do something else.
Well, yeah, I mean, we're just trying to really just get the hang of what we're doing here.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just right-clicking this thing.
All right, so I put the nether stars in there. Let's grab some redstone, like a lever.
Well, here's another question. Before we do anything, like this tank's only half full, and if we zap it and it increases or decreases the quality and does the other things, like, can we not pump any more fluid in there? Is it just stop because it's different quality and stuff? Like, how does that work?
I have no clue. I honestly have no clue.
Well, let's zap it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, maybe that's just, or maybe that's not. Wait, what? Does the lever have to be like in a specific spot or something?
The lens needs to be placed on the tank and the laser facing the lens. So you have the laser, one empty space, the lens, and finally the tank. So yeah, the laser, we have too close.
So we need to move it. Yeah. All right. So there. And then
power and lever.
And
make sure you wear your safety goggles.
Bam. Still nothing. Oh wait, catalyst. Oh, there we go.
Oh, things are happening.
Oh wow, look at it go.
That went pretty quick.
32%.
Oh, it's still doing stuff. Okay, so it's not as quick as I thought it was. So is the
and it looks like whatever's it's still pumping inside.
So new fluid is still going in here. Wow, okay.
Yeah, it drops it a little bit and then it keeps going up. Like it drops it just like a tiny bit.
I see. So it takes the average of the fluid in the tank plus a new fluid. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be best to wait for one of these tanks to fill up completely, then do this stuff.
And so now we're done. Well, I mean, for now we're done. We can wait for it to fill up entirely, which is a stack of resonant ore going to fill up a tank?
Yeah, there's still 15 ore remaining over here.
Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Just like this last one here has gone through 2 filters. And then 47, 48, 49. I need a bunch more filters.
So the filters, the spent ones, can we do anything with those? Like, can you?
They're required. There's crafting recipes that require it.
Dense glass, dense obsidian. I wonder. Oh, those are probably for making like the radiation stuff, right?
Yeah, probably. All right, so this is almost full. So, I mean, with what we have in here now, we could make crystals. Like, just saying. Like, we obviously want to, increase its stats, but
right. So maybe we should wait for this to fill up, get like the best of the fluid, and maybe next time we can come back, see about making crystals and setting up the power situation.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So,
so I guess that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
see you.